Hello everyone. Today we are going to explain how to adjust your paper size to avoid being death reject from AAAI to 2025.
So first, we want to mention some important words to look out for in pronunciation, and those words are some important words mentioned in this video. And first, let's check them one by one. The first one is theoretical, but not radical. Name, but not name. Grammar, but not Emma. Photo instead of folder. Command, not comment. And multiple, but not modify. Overleaf, but not overlook. File instead of fail. Author instead of author, and author. Computer instead of abuser. Okay, so let's get to start. So the part one is resize the PDF leads to page changes. First, let's look at the overview and this email. And you can find that we received an email that shows our paper is death reject by program chairs. And the reason for rejection we find in the fact that the size of the paper does not meet the US letter size, which is 8.5 by 11 inches. And after that, we found some reasons and we replied to the programmer chair and it replied to me, and we got a new email which shows that the PDF file is identical to the letter format and only the margins are different. So they decide to uniformly reinstate these papers. But know that if there are other violations in our paper, it may still be rejected again. So we found some useful information which shows that the Microsoft Edge browser will automatically change the size of our paper. For example, the original size is 8.5 by 11 inches, and after some actions, it will goes to 11.33 by 40.67. But this problem has not been solved yet. Generally, the US letter size is 8.5 by 11 inches, and we could check the properties of PDF file to check it. And in the right one, this figure obviously is not correct, and you could say it's 8.26 by 11.69. And here are two browsers comparison. So in the left one, you could say it's by Chrome, and Edge is obviously incorrect. So Edge browser sometimes automatically resizes the page, so using cropping will result in a size change. But Chrome browser doesn't automatically crop. The page size stays the same before and after. So all you need to do is to double check that the page size is correct before and after cropping. And after, import the file, and you could check the file properties to reconfirm the size after. Anyway, please double check that the page size of the file is correct before submitting the PDF file. Part two, we are gonna introduce some default settings in conference template. First, let's look at the AAAI overleaf template. The US letter paper size is set by default in AAAI templates, and the document class this comment, and you have the option letter paper, and the contents article is a default setting. It will default to set the paper size to US letter size. So do not change these basic template settings under any circumstances. They may be rejected by desk directly. And you could say in this main.txt file and line 2, and this comment is here in the comments, do not change this. We shouldn't change this one. And here are some variations of different sizes. The left one, we use option of A4 paper, and the right one, we use the letter paper. It may be hard to tell what's the difference between the two formats, but the program chair will automatically use some tools to tell the difference between the different formats. So even if you can tell the difference between them, but it's very important to set the option into a right format on the letter paper. And here is another instructions. You could find that the document class comment, we should set the option into letter paper so that the format of the whole page will set to the 8.5 by 11 inches. And here's in Europe's 124. And as the same as AAAI, you could find the comment in the main.txt file. But this is in line 1, it doesn't have any option. It's just document class article. And generally, this comment is default to setting the US letter size. So as the same, we don't need to change this one. In the line 369 and line 370, and you could say here is the instructions comments that shows we don't need to change any size of the paper. We just keep it the US letter. So this can be circumvented by not making any changes to this one. Let's look at the SML 2024, and you could say the line 3, it use document class article. Clear 2024, it also use a document class article. So let's have this summary. First, the document clause comment cannot be changed in general, as well as other comments in the meeting. Oh, sorry, it is a table. It should be the conference template that indicates that they cannot be changed. And document clause article by default correspond to the US letter size. Document clause option article can customize the size of the paper. Document clause letter paper article also is correspond to the US letter size. AAAI uses the document clause comment with option. Clear XML news are all used using the default document clause article comment. Please read the conference template comments carefully and check the document properties before submitting the PDF to make sure the page size meets the conference requirements. And the last one is the Edge browser automatically crop the PDF file. So please double check before exporting PDF. So after you double check this one, maybe you could submit your PDF to some platforms like Overview or CMT. Yeah, that's it.
We hope this video could help you guys to understand how to adjust the size when you submit the paper to some conference to avoid death rejection. And our English is not very good. If you see any words like we are not pronounced in the correct way, feel free to leave comments on the video. Also, feel free to contact us, and you can actually find our contact information on our YouTube. Okay, have a good day. Bye.